Hi, my name's Lynette. I'm an author. I write under the name of L.A. Hearn. This is my debut book, Meg's Amazing Adventure. I'm going to do a little bit of a reading out of that, but first I wanted to show you my latest book, which is Daniella Dish, which is available now on Amazon through Kindle, Kindle through Amazon. My daughters did the cover. We've done some readings from that one, and it's wonderful. But I wanted to get back to Meg and do a reading, if I may. Look, Meg shook Felix as she said it. The Colosseum, the actual Colosseum. There's no bite out of it. Felix looked very confused. What do you mean, no bite? Meg laughed as she realised how silly she must sound. In our time, weather, natural disasters, neglect and vandalism have destroyed a lot of the Colosseum, and I always thought it looked like it had a giant bite taken out of it. But look at it, Felix. Just look at it. It's in perfect condition. Meg, Felix sounded like his usual close to panic self. Meg, I think we need to find somewhere safe to wait for morning. He had been looking around, and Meg started to notice what he was seeing. There were men wrapped in dirty bed sheets and wearing sandals starting to make their way out of the shadows and into the open area where Meg and Felix were. Meg reached out for Felix's hand. The men in bed sheets were starting to laugh as they closed in, but it was not an amused laugh like Aunt Jossie's. They were humorless laughs, which exposed their toothless grins. There were so many of them stepping out into the darkness. The hairs on the back of Meg's neck were standing straight up. She squeezed Felix's hands. He squeezed back. Then he squeezed her hand again. 2 more quick squeezes on her hand got Meg's attention. She looked up at Felix, and he nodded towards a street to their left. The street was lit, with light beaming through windows. There were sounds of talking and laughing coming from the most lit building. Meg was not sure they would be any safer in that building, but she knew it was worth a try. 3, Felix whispered out the side of his mouth. Then he squeezed her hand again. Then again. 2. Then 3. On 3, they both suddenly turned and ran towards the well-lit building. Meg could hear the sounds of sandals the men wrapped in dirty sheets were wearing, shuffling along the cobblestones behind them. Meg knew they had taken those men in bed sheets by surprise, which gave them the head start they needed to reach the building first. Meg and Felix burst through the door of the building and slammed the door behind them. The room they entered fell suddenly silent. Meg looked around the room. They were in a stone room with splashes of marble. There were wooden tables and stools and wooden shelves on the walls with clay vases of all shapes and sizes on display. There were men and women wrapped in bed sheets with clay cups in their hands, all sitting frozen, all staring at Meg and Felix. The talking and laughing slowly returned as the curiosity of the new visitors faded. Meg and Felix were still getting some strange looks when Meg knew it was because they were not wrapped in bed sheets. They had clothes on. Felix grabbed Meg's hand, and he started to shuffle his way through the crowd to the opposite side of the room, so they were away from the door and could watch who entered. And to find out more, you have to get the book. Like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you soon.